Hey, what's up everybody? This is Panaorios, welcome back to Fortnite. We got a couple of things to get into today. So first things first, as you guys can see, I've managed to finish the quest line, and the hero that I chose was the legendary Outlander, the Sniper Outlander. Now if you guys saw the thumbnail, you know my video today is not about her, but I thought I should let you guys know that I did manage to finish the quest line and get her. I've been struggling to get heroes, but the past couple of days have been actually pretty good to me. So I've managed to get my hands on all 4 of the heroes. So you see here I have Bulletstorm Jonesy. Now you won't see a video on him until I get some more hero XP. Currently he's level 12 right now, and when I eventually get him to 30, you guys will see a video on him. I also got the Constructor, which is our video today. I managed to get the Ninja, but only a rare version. And I've been saving up the legendary and epic flux so that I can upgrade her. That's only in the case that this questline goes away and I don't get a higher version of her. So I'm not putting any XP into her until probably the questline is over. So you may not see a video on her in a while. And like I said, I managed to get the Sniper Outlander, and as you can see, she's level 30 as well, and she'll probably be my next video, so keep an eye out for that. But now, onto who we're going to be dealing with today. Today we're going to be taking a look at Heavy Base Kyle, which is the constructor that came with the Into the Store update. And as you guys know, I don't typically use constructors that much, but I have to say this guy is a ton of fun. The thing that makes him really fun is a special ability he has on base, but let's go through his other skills first. So at level 1 he gets Kinetic Overload. So what Kinetic Overload is it does a energy burst damage for critical hits on hardware melee weapons. So every critical hit I get, I will trigger a Kinetic Overload, which will deal additional damage and can knock back targets. And like I said earlier, this triggers every 6 seconds. Maybe I didn't say that. Now at level 2 he gets base like all constructors, and what base does is it increases the damage resistance of all of the connected pieces. At level 5 he increases the size of base so it can connect to more pieces. Now level 8 is where his most fun and amazing skill comes into place. This skill is called Fill the Base. Now base will generate energy when enemies die within the area affected by base. So if they die on any of the floors connected to base, the energy from their death will go to base. And after 30 kills, base will emit an explosion that knocks back all Husks and deals a certain amount of energy damage in a 3-tile radius. Now when you evolve him once, you get Decoy, and if you guys don't know, Decoy just will make the Husks go to the target if they're within range, and they'll, hit that target instead of going for your walls and stuff. Now Decoy's currently bugged and it dies way too fast, but Epic is working on that. So if you see my Decoy dying super fast, it's because of this bug. Now at level 12 he gets Overclock Traps, which will decrease the reload rate for all traps within base's range by 30%, which is really good. At level 15 he gets Fast Build, which increases the building's construction speed by 24%, so when I head to the base and start building, they will build that much faster. At level 18 he gets Electrified Floors, which doesn't do that much damage, but if I want them to be dying on base, and it will just add more damage to the traps I'm going to be placing down. When you evolve him for a second time, you get Bulrush, which is mostly used to knock back enemies, so I'll be using it on any smashers to stop their charges, or if the walls get overrun, I'll be using it on the walls. At level 25, he increases the size of his base by 2 more pieces. And at level 30, he gets an ability called Turn Up the Base, where it increases the radius of Fill the Base by 2 tiles and damage by 80%. So overall, Fill the Base will cover 5 tiles, because you have this original 3 and then you have this upgrade here for 2, and the damage will be increased by 80%. Now if you take a look at my squad bonuses here, now the reason why I'm using Fragment Flurry Jess is because she increases energy damage by 20%. Now this doesn't mean that the damage for Electrified Floors will go up, because it doesn't do energy damage. This will only increase the damage of Fill the Base, which, as it says in this guy's skills, does energy damage. So I want to make sure that Shockwave does as much damage as possible. Now if you wanted to increase the damage of Electrified Floors, you would need to slot in a Shuriken Master class type ninja, because that will increase ability damage by 20%. But because I want to fill the base damage, I'm using Fragment Flurry Jess, which is a Reclaimer class. So if you have that St. Patty's Day Outlander, that will also fill this slot. Now my tactical slot, I'm using Power-Based Nox, which currently he's only level 20 because I just recently got him, and I think he's perfect for this slot. Now his tactical bonus is structures attached to base will generate 5% of their maximum health every 10 seconds. So basically, my base will repair itself, which is amazing. So now let's get on to the mission we're going to be doing today. We're going to be taking on a Deliver the Bomb mission, and we're going to be getting some tickets here. Now unfortunately, I won't be able to open a llama today, because I've tried to map it out so that I would open a llama each video, but I haven't been playing as much. So let's get into this. Hey, it took a while, but I finally found a match. So let's get to the rift. Let's see if we can find the rift, and let's see if we can start building. Good thing I'm only Constructor here, so I can just build. So let's see if we can find it. So I already know the armory's up there, so does the rift pop up on the map? Not yet. Alright, we didn't find the rift yet, but we did find a storm chest, so I'm gonna help these guys complete this, and then I'm gonna go and look for the rift again. So hopefully we can start this kind of soon, because I think I want to get the bonus. Yeah, let's start. That guy's already coming. Okay, so I'm gonna use decoy. You're gonna see how fast it dies. Unfortunately, it dies really freaking fast right now.
You are not welcome here.
If I let it get hit, we'll see. Yep, look at that. One shot. Now I know that it's on their community Trello. I'll put that in the description if you guys don't know what a Trello is. It's sort of like a board that they put all the things that they are aware about and things that are coming in upcoming patches. And so I know that the decoy glitch is on there, so I'm guessing it will be coming in the next patch, because they didn't mention it in the patch that released earlier today. So I'll just assume that it's going to be in the next one. But we'll see. Yeah, that was easy.
Sorry.
Alright, so let's see if we can find this rift. Now, I would think that would typically be a little bit closer to the armory, so I'm going to look in this direction, and I'll pick back up if I find it. Hey, look at that, I found it. It's right between these trees. So that means that the launcher can't be too far away from it. So I'm just going to get over here, I'm going to start building, and I will pick up when this is done.
Now deploy the launcher.
Okay, so this is what we have so far. I typically build all of my deliver the bombs like this, because I think it's worked for me so far. So these walls here, Husks will just sit here, and I'm probably going to place a trap here, and they'll just sit here and hit this wall, and then they'll get to this wall, and then they'll have to go even further and hit this wall. Now the good thing about this is that smashers won't smash through this. If they're like standing here, they normally won't charge these walls here, but like let's say they're like right here and they start charging, they're gonna hit that, and I think it's better to have them go through two things instead of just the one defense here. Now I typically would put wall launchers here and just launch them if they do get past the stairs, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'll wait until my team comes, maybe they'll put some stuff down. And now the reason why I haven't put base down is because with this guy, I typically put base a little bit closer to where the Husks are going to be coming from. Because if you guys remember, fill the base only goes 5 tiles. So I put it as close to the spawns as possible. And then I lay down a whole bunch of floors so that the Husks can die on the floors. Because typically you'll have people who are just shooting into the spawn anyways. So if any of the Husks can touch my floors, it can charge my base. So we'll see how it works out once everyone's ready. I'm just going to try and replenish some of the materials I used. That's the good thing about having 4,000 materials. I haven't even used 1k of anything just yet. And I built all of this. Actually, should upgrade that. Yeah, and I built all of this. Alright, so I'll pick up with you guys once the blue glow is deposited.
your inventory.
Okay, blue clothes deposited.
When you're ready,
So let's
connect
build
the
some
armory
tracks.
to the launcher.
Alright, so let's see. How far do we have to go? The thing is over there. So I wonder if we're gonna have to come up this way. Let's actually go and head over there and let's see what direction we need to go. So we can't go down any of these ramps, so we're gonna have to go the long way, I assume. Alright, so let's see if there's a way to go down this way. So we're gonna come out this way, and we're going to go... Is it possible to go this way? Can't go down that way. I could probably go through here. Can tracks be put here? No, they can't. Oh, they can be put here, though. Really? Okay. That might be something. Let me lay these down so I can remember what direction I went. Oh no, they can't even. Alright, so let's just ignore those. Okay, so let's find a different way. So if we head this direction, we can go this way. And is there a way down from here? Ah, we can go down this way. Now what about over here? Can we go down this way? Okay, looks like we can go this way. Okay, I think I figured it out.
Connection
Okay,
complete.
finally complete. That's a long way, but hey,
Next, we'll need to
we'll get it done.
transport the bomb to the launch.
Alright, so I'm gonna let these guys know that I'm ready. And so let's see if they'll join.
During transport.
Now this part's always fairly easy, but I'd rather have more people here than not. Because if it's not at a base, this constructor doesn't really have that much combat skills. So I'd rather some more people be here before we officially start. Okay, looks like you're ready to start. So let me just activate that real quick.
The bomb is on the move.
Alright, here we
Keep it
go.
safe.
This shouldn't be too hard for 4 people. Not at all. Make sure to take out these lobbers because they can do quite a bit of damage. Whoa, excuse me guys. Oh, my gun just broke. Good thing I made another one. Every one of these I do, they always spawn directly on top. The storm spawns directly on top of the track all the time. But this shotgun's so good, I can just wipe out a whole row of them without much hassle. This is such a weird little path that I made here. Definitely had to ignore this side here because that was nothing, unfortunately. Excuse me, big boy. Oh, I should be showing you guys Kinetic Overload. Let's see if I can do that. Come on, trying to get a crit. Yeah, that little green mark there was a crit. So now we have to wait 6 seconds for the next one. See if we can get it again. This hammer someone actually gave to me, like a random person in the mission. So once this breaks, I won't have access to it anymore. But it was perfect for these constructors that use these hardware weapons.
The connection has been lost.
Oh man, wow, really?
Nope.
Track connection has been made.
What is this? What the
Track
heck
connection
is
has
this?
been made.
Please, just go that way. Don't turn. Thank you. That was so weird. Just go around in circles. Okay, so once this thing goes, then I'll be able to put down all my floors. And you guys can see just how far this guy's base goes. Because it's really far. Like, I know Mega Base Kyle goes, I think, a couple tiles farther. But this goes pretty far in its own. Alright, boys.
Nothing personal.
I think I saw the green thing there, but this weapon does so much damage that I don't even think it procced. Ooh, I've never done a heavy hit with this before. I should probably use that more often. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, not possible.
Okay, so I'm gonna weaken up this track here. Because it's always in the way at the end. Alright, so we're almost done. I know I fast forwarded through this because this part's not that exciting. Especially when you have 4 people just dominating.
We made it.
Okay, so that's done. Let's get rid of this.
Take a moment. moment to appreciate how cool that is? I could blow up all of my problems with that thing. Enough of that. Let's get to work.
Alright, can't block off that area, so we can block this off though.
The launcher will auto-target the rift while it charges.
Okay, so I'll let them handle that. I think I'm going to try to get as much of my base around here as possible. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to break all of these because I can't build on this, which kind of sucks. Like, if I can just put a floor over it and it breaks instantly, that'd be perfect, but I can't. And this storm, I don't know if the storm's going to move, but it's also in a weird spot. So we'll see how I can build my floors and get base set up. So I want to put it here. And I'm going to put a ceiling piece over it just to protect it. Yeah, so they're going to be coming down the hill there. Let's see how far it goes. 1, 2... Does it go out to here? It does. Awesome. Okay, so maybe they'll be... I think this is going to get destroyed, so I'm not too worried about that. But if they touch any of this area, that'd be perfect. I might have to move my base around a little bit. It may not stay there, I'm thinking. You know, we didn't need that, but thanks for the help. It's actually good.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I wish it was in a different spot so I can show you just how amazing it can be. But we'll see how much we can get done with just this. Now, let me see if they're ready. I'm gonna put some traps here, just in case. Because, I mean, if it's gonna get increased reload, might as well use the traps. So I might be moving base around a bit because I want to try to get it in a good spot. So let's see. Let's throw decoy here so you guys can see just how fast it dies. Once again.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests.
There we go.
Go 86 them.
Just gotta make sure I kill as much of them on base as possible.
Not possible.
Oh no. Alright, let's block this off. Forgot to put a wall there. I didn't think they were gonna be coming there. Oh wow, someone just left the game. That's great. Yeah, see, these guys had the right idea with putting stuff there. Let me actually get back up here. I want to see if you guys can see when the base explodes, if it hasn't exploded already. I'm gonna focus my attention over here. Try to kill as many people on top of these floors as possible. I could probably put some more walls there, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh, see, we just missed it. I just heard it explode. Whoa, Smasher, buddy.
I can't work like this.
Buddy, we need you to slow down. Thank you. Alright, come back on base, guys, so I can kill you. Yep, come on, stay on base. Awesome.
Whoa, sorry.
Yeah, as you guys see, as soon as they step on base, they're already taking damage. And once it gets 30 kills, you'll see, you'll probably hear it before you see it. And it's a massive shockwave. Let's throw that there. Try to keep them on there as much. There it was right there.
Sorry.
It's a massive shockwave that does damage to all the enemies in the 5-tile radius. It's actually so far so good. Oh, nope, reload. Try to get these blasters down. Oh, Smasher. Typically, I save my thing for the Smashers, but... Come on. Yeah, typically I save my decoy for the Smashers, but I want to keep them on as much as possible. So I haven't been really doing that. Nah, come back down here, guys. There we go.
Sorry.
Come on, step on it. Thank you. Now I want to see if I can show you what it looks like. Do you see that little... Yeah, there you go. It just blasted again.
Yeah, not possible.
It was more visible before. I think the last update that changed the sounds of it sort of changed the visuals of it. Because you would usually see a massive shockwave. Nope, come over here, Smasher. Yeah, turn around. There we go. Nice. I wish I had a shotgun of this version in nature so that I can kill these water husks faster.
Oh, sorry.
Because I'm not killing them as fast as I would like to, but that's besides the point. Wow, there's so many smashers. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright, let's use the melee weapon a bit. Oh, there it is. I actually heard it this time. I didn't hear it the other times. They definitely changed the sound of it because it didn't sound as bass before. Hopefully this was a good showing of it. I might want to show it in the Survive the Storm, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to do another Survive the Storm. There's been a great deal of, leechers and campers and stuff in Survive the Storm, so I've been holding off on it. Even though it is a good source of tickets, I've just been holding off because of the amount of people that don't really want to help.
Oh, sorry.
It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is sometimes. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna fix this animation, because you never really get to see the rift explode. You just like get stuck here for a little bit. But that was good. I don't know why that other guy left. That was weird. Maybe he got disconnected. But that was a pretty good mission. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much you guys were able to see of the shockwave. I may do another video with this guy, possibly in a Survive the Storm, so that you guys can see the shockwave a little better. I think it's probably because of the walls that the other guy put up, and it also could be because of them changing the way it looks. I don't know, because you really couldn't see the shockwave as nicely as I've seen it before. Alright, so I think that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And also do me a favor and click the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I post. And when you click it, make sure you click all posts instead of just occasional. It really depends on how you guys want to view my content. But if you didn't like it, leave a comment. Let me know why. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.